Yeah, well, it's been a tough start for Minco Public Schools this year. They're short $200,000 in revenue, and part of the struggle meant a lot of students would go without instruments in band class.
But that has changed after a story we told you about 2 weeks ago. Our Jacqueline Sit just got back from Minco with the new turn of events. Jacqueline.
And Amanda, the fifth graders were going to band class for practically a month without instruments because of the budget. But we're told after our story aired, there is proof, once again, the Oklahoma standard never fails. Take a listen.
Down, up, set, and go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
For the fifth graders in Minco, this was as close to an instrument these kids could get their hands on.
It's really frustrating because without instruments, how can you have a band course?
A quarter rest.
2 weeks ago, we reported dozens of kids were going empty-handed in band class. But fast forward to today.
I obtained this trombone in 1961 from the Salvation Army when I was 10 years old.
$1,000 in donations.
In 1966, played in the Los Angeles Coliseum.
And dozens of instruments piled up from across the state.
In 1984, my oldest son played for 1 year while attending Edmond Middle School, which is now Edmond North High School. They are coming from all over the place. I have driven to Kingfisher, I have driven to Edmond, Del City, Midwest City, Norman, all over the metro and surrounding areas.
From trumpets to trombones, clarinets to saxophones.
A lot of the instruments have come from older golden age couples or individuals whose children played them back in, the 70s or 80s, and the children have grown and gone, and the instrument is just sitting in the closet.
When the band director had enough instruments to finally hand them out to the kids, they couldn't be more excited.
I had the instruments hiding in my office, and the students came into class and they thought it was going to be another day without instruments, and whenever I walked out holding instruments in my hand, they cheered, and it was really exciting. We had a good time with it.
It was a good time little Hannah Anderson has long waited for.
We were all really excited. I know for sure I was, because I finally got to play an instrument and I finally get to drive my parents nuts.
While the students are still getting used to playing as one, they're playing loud and they're playing proud. And for the woman behind the band,
music to my ears, I love it.
And that's not even all of it. They had such a response. They're still getting plenty of calls for donations.
Oh, love stories like that, Jacqueline. I understand, too, some of the instruments they received are still in need of repairs, so they will always welcome that monetary donation.
Absolutely. Any help they can get.
Jacqueline, thank you.
Sounding